Hey guys, what's going on? Jamie Soriano here from Long Island, New York. And what I wanted to do in this video is do a video review for a company called International Silver Network. Now, if you're looking at International Silver Network, or ISN for short, I'm going to call it ISN. It's just this mouthful to say to say the whole thing. Then this video is going to help you a lot because I'm gonna go over not only the company and not only the product, but I'm going to go over some details of the compensation plan that you should definitely be aware of should you decide to get involved. Now, one disclaimer that I have is that I am not an International Silver Network or ISN distributor. I'm not affiliated with the company one way or another. So truth be told, I don't really have any financial interest in you getting involved one way or the other. I'm just here to give you some information that'll hopefully enable you to make a much more educated decision, because chances are someone sent you a link, maybe a friend or family member, someone on Facebook, perhaps they sent you a link to take a look at. Maybe you've been looking at a few videos that you found on YouTube and you're considering getting involved and you're doing some last minute research or last minute due diligence. This video is going to help you a lot. So that being said, let me just dive right into it. Now, International Silver Network, or ISN, they've been around for a couple of years, and whenever you're looking at a company to maybe plant your flag in, you want to make sure that the timing is right for you. Okay. A lot of companies that get started inside of the network marketing industry, truth be told, 95% of them never get past their fourth or fifth year in business. A lot of them will go out of business. Matter of fact, again, the vast majority, I believe I said 95%, don't make it past their fourth or fifth year. So the fact that ISN has been around for a couple of years, it's actually a good thing, right? Because you never want to get involved with a company that is brand spanking new, just getting started, because even though it might sound sexy, it might sound like, okay, nobody's in, we're just getting started, you're the first one. That sounds nice, but the reality of it is it's not pretty at all, okay? Because a company that's just getting started day one, they're going to have a lot of issues with maybe their customer service. Their websites are going to be glitchy. They're probably going to go through compensation plan changes a few times to get it right. There's just going to be a lot of hiccups and growing pains that you have to, be able to overcome. Now, if you're an experienced network marketer, someone who's been around the game for quite a while, that's something that you might be able to weather. Okay. But if you're brand new to the industry, maybe you're trying to do this on a part-time basis where you work your full-time job, those are headaches that you might not want to deal with. Okay. It's hard enough to build a network marketing business and get leads and sign people up and deal with people and work with people and manage people. And it's hard enough to do all the other parts of, building a network marketing business. Never mind all the hiccups, glitches, road bumps, whatever you want to call it, of a startup. So for me personally, I've been around the game for 20 years. I never want to get involved with a company that's day one, just getting started. Okay. That being said, I don't want to get involved with a company that's totally saturated also, right? So the cool thing about ISN is they're not, they're not a startup by any means. They've been around for a while. They have a, strong infrastructure. They have good leadership, but yet the market potential is there because not a lot of people are in the company. Okay. There's a lot of market share to still be had. And the cool thing about it is they have a unique twist on network marketing. Today's age, you have a lot of pills, lotions, supplements, vitamins, all sorts of things that people have to get on an auto ship for. And again, a lot of times they don't even use those products. Not all the time. I hate to generalize. Okay. But I've been in situations myself, and I've had organizations where people would just buy the product just to stay qualified in the comp plan, and they'd be building up product, in their kitchen or in their garage, never using all the product. Well, if you're gonna get quote unquote stuck buying a product, and you want to have a garage full of that product, would you rather have lotions, potions, pills, vitamins? And again, I'm not knocking those companies. There's a lot of good companies out there, right, that market those type of products. But I know me personally, I'd rather have a garage full of silver, right, gold, precious metals, than any one of those things, right? Because silver, gold, precious metals, it's money, right? It's assets that'll theoretically grow in value, right? Again, we can't predict the future, but if you look at the past, they've grown in value, and it's something that you can either cash in later down the road, or give to your kids or loved ones, later on in the future, or maybe just have as a hedge against inflation, because paper dollars, fiat money, is losing value every single year because of inflation, whereas precious metals, silver, right, is over the course of time is gaining in value. Again, no guarantee on what's going to happen in the future, but that's what's happened in the past, right? And again, I'm not knocking fiat dollars or US dollars or paper money. I have a lot of it, and I'd suggest you get a lot of it also. But it's just a smart move from an investor standpoint to diversify your portfolio and have some silver, right? So again, if you go to their company official website, which I obviously suggest you do if you're looking into the company, go through each one of these tabs. Okay, go through each one. They're going to break down all the little details about the company. For example, you can look here. See right here, it says they launched in July 2010. 7-year-old company. They've been doing business. They've been doing business for quite a while, right? And not only are they in the U.S., but they're in various markets. They're in Canada, Australia, right? They're in the Caribbean. They're in the UK. Some European countries here like Ireland. I mean, they're doing business, which is good. Okay, now again, they don't have a big major presence in Asia, right? Not counting Australia, but I'm talking about the Japan, China, things of that nature. But in North America and the UK, they have pretty good representation, which again is good, because you don't want to be pigeonholed into one country. Now, again, there's plenty of market share to have probably just in your local area. However, if you're if you're an internet marketer and you're getting leads from all over the world, you want to have a business that is open not only in one country, because if you have people on your list, your email list, your lead list, whatever you want to call it, that are from all sorts of places all over the world, and you have an opportunity that only a specific few people can get involved with, you're not monetizing your whole list. But that's a whole other topic of discussion, right? The headquarters is in Florida, which is no surprise, okay, because there's a lot of precious metal companies headquartered in Florida for whatever reason. And here's it just talks about some of the advantages of purchasing precious metals through ISN, right? Pricing, physical delivery, product diversity, which I'm going to talk about here in a second. Okay, they have software, quality assurance, and then customer service is a big thing, right? Because if you look at some of their products, right? Let's say we go to, and they actually have a website that has nothing to do with the opportunity, and just it's kind of like an Amazon.com, but just for precious metals, where it has no information about the network marketing side, which is cool. But if you look at some of their products here, and you compared pricing, okay, and this is these are 1 ounce bars, right? 1 ounce rounds, 10 ounce bars, silver dollars, right? MS70. You can go through that stuff, right? It's good to have this in your portfolio, right? If you go and compare their prices with, let's say, a silver.com, their price, ISN's prices, is a little bit, nothing major. Maybe it's like $1 more, like let's say for their silver dollar. And don't quote me on that, right? Because the price always changes. So it might be different from when you see this video and from when I'm cutting the video. But let's say it's like $1 more to buy like a silver dollar on ISN's website, as opposed to, let's say, like a generic site like silver.com. Now you might say, well, you know what? I'm going to go with silver.com and it makes more sense. See, I don't think so. Like for me, I've been in sales and marketing for 20 years, and I'd rather pay an extra $1 to have customer service. The fact that you can call ISN and reach out to them and have them help you, have someone live on their side, customer service, walking you through some stuff, that's priceless, right? Because you go to a generic website like silver.com, and again, I'm not bashing silver.com. Who knows what their customer service is, right? They're not building a network marketing side. They don't, they're not looking to Yeah, their whole thing is, you buy from our website, we send it to you, and that's that, right? We don't really want to deal with you. ISN has a customer service platform, so you might be saying, well, you know what? I'd rather save that dollar. You're not going to be saying that if you run into an issue, and now you're trying to chase down somebody from, let's say, a silver.com or whatever website, right? That you're trying to chase someone down and get somebody to help you because you might have ran into an issue, something might have happened. That extra dollar or whatever it is, right? I'm just using that as an example. You're going to be glad you paid it to have the customer support. It's going to save you a lot of headaches, a lot of aggravation, right? So again, a lot of people, they look at this, and if they're doing a lot of in-depth research, they'll start comparing pricing. And I'm not saying don't look at pricing, okay? But what I am saying is it's okay to pay a little bit more to have the customer service. And again, it's not like a lot more. It's a little bit more, right? So again, from a product standpoint, again, you have a product here that theoretically over the course of time, right? And again, not guaranteeing anything because we don't know the future, but if you look at the past, it's grown in value, right? Gold, silver, precious metals has grown in value. So let's say you start accumulating, silver coins. And let's say a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, these silver coins are going to increase in value, right? Let's look at your average typical network marketing product, your skincare product, your vitamin product, your supplement product, your juice product, your protein shake. Again, I'm not knocking these companies. I'm actually a customer of 5 or 6 of these companies because I just like products and I like supporting the industry. And I have skincare products from some companies. I have, protein shakes from another company, but they don't increase in value over the next 3, 4, 5 years. They actually expire, a lot of them, within 6 months or a year or something like that. So, this is just a great product to have. It grows in value. It's good to have in your portfolio. It's a hedge against inflation, right? And it's just it's a cool spin on network marketing. So they have a lot of different products here. They even have gold. They have numismatic coins. I'm not going to go into that too much here. Just kind of go and do your own due diligence about that. The opportunity. Let me kind of just touch upon quickly the opportunity and maybe highlight some of the aspects of the comp plan. This is where you want to kind of really take a look at the opportunity, especially if you're looking to make some money with this deal, is you want to look at their compensation, right? You want to look at their compensation. You don't have to, and again, here's what I'll say. You don't have to be an expert on the compensation side. Okay, you don't have to know every single detail on the compensation. As a matter of fact, a lot of 6-figure earners, I don't care what company they're in, a lot of them, the reason they're making big money is they don't understand every little thing of their comp plan. They just are massive action takers. So again, it's good to know some parts of the compensation plan, but you don't have to be an expert. You don't have to know every single detail and nuance of the compensation. When I first got started in this industry, within a 13 or 14 months of getting started, way back when, I started to make $8,000 to $10,000 a month in the company that I was with back then. And I'll tell you right now, I had no clue how the compensation worked, all the little details. I knew enough to be able to, have a conversation about it, but I didn't know every single detail, where all the different bonuses were coming from, where this percentage was coming from, where that percentage was coming from. I didn't know all that stuff. I just knew that if I did the work, I'd get paid, right? So again, don't worry about having to study all this stuff, because the compensation plan, really what you want to know is there money to make upfront, right? Because you want to make some immediate money, right? And is there some back-end money that'll take care of you residually down the road, right? So they have a lot of different income streams: quick income, quick match, residual income, bullion income, retail income, card bonus, leader pools, executive bonus, lots of stuff here that you might want to kind of take a look at. But real simple, guys, initially when you're going to get started, you want to look at maybe the fast start bonus. What are you going to be making when you bring somebody in at a certain pack? That way you have an inkling, right? You have an idea of if you need to make $1,000 a month part-time or $500 a month part-time, at least you have a goal, like a target you can shoot for of how many people you need to sign up, right? That's something that you might want to take a look at. And then as far as the residual side, you want to just make sure that there is a residual income tied to it. Some opportunities don't have a residual side; they have everything up front. ISN, they do have a residual side. They have a matching program with it. Here's the quick income. Just to go back to what I said. What do you need to make if you wanted to make $500 part time or $1,000 part time? Right. Well, if you sell the basic portfolio, you'll make $40. The plus portfolio $80. The premium portfolio $160. So let's just say you needed to make 5,000. Excuse me, 500. You needed to make $500 part time. Right. You have a full time job. You're just looking to make $500. Right. Well, you need to sponsor. Well, three of these people is, what is that? 160 times three. That's a little bit under 500. That's like, a little bit, couple of dollars short of 500, right? So let's say you have to sponsor four people to make over 500. It's over $600, 640 if I'm not mistaken. Well, that's one person a week. On a part-time basis, can you sponsor one person a week, right? And I'm going to go into how you can do that here in a second. But one person a week you sponsor at the premium portfolio will give you a $640 monthly part-time income, right? So that's good to know. That's good to know. So you have a target. Like I talk to a lot of network marketers, especially new network marketers, and I always ask them, how much money do you need to make, or how much money do you want to make to fulfill whatever goal you might have, right? And they'll say, well, I just want to make $500. I want to make $1,000. Then I ask them, well, within your comp plan, what needs to happen inside of your comp plan? And a lot of them, they won't even know, right? So what's cool about having this fast start bonus is you immediately know what you need to make up front to make this quick income. Now, again, there's matching bonuses. There's quick match charts. In other words, if you have people on your team that are sponsoring people, you're going to match what they make. So that's cool, right? So you can actually scale and grow your income from there, but you really can't control what other people do. You can actually only control what you do. So as long as you're doing your 4 a month, your one premium portfolio a week, you're making $640. Everything else above that, whether it comes from matches, whether it comes from residual income later when people start reordering, right? See how the residuals right here? That's all gravy. That's all extra. Without a shadow of a doubt, based on your personal efforts, just from the fast start bonus, that you're going to accomplish your part-time goal. And it's clear cut, right? It's clear cut. You know exactly what you need to do. So how do you sponsor 4 people a month, right? Well, there's a couple ways you could do it. Number one is you can make your list of family and friends and start talking to them, which is great. I always encourage people to, always make a contact list of people that are on their cell phone, people that they know on social media, their Facebook friends, their email, whatever. That's great. But if you've been through 2 or 3 deals and you asked those people for their help in the past, or maybe you just don't have a big Rolodex of people or a big contact base, what do, right? Does that mean you can't build a network marketing business? Of course not. You're going to need to learn how to market. You need to learn how to market. The second word in network marketing is marketing. And unfortunately, most people don't know how to do it. That's why they run out of people. They run out of people to talk to. They get frustrated because they're always talking to the same old people. Same old people are saying no, just like they said no last week. You asked them last week, they said no. You ask them this week, they say no. You ask them next week, they're probably going to say no again. And you get frustrated. And you say, you know what, this doesn't work. That's not true, okay? The industry works. Your company works. This company works. You work. The problem is you don't have the lead flow. You don't have enough people to talk to. So you're talking to the same old tired, negative, broke people to get involved with your business, and it's just not happening. So you need to learn how to market. You need to learn how to be able to leverage the internet and generate 10, 20, 30 leads a day. I mean, if you were generating 10 to 30 leads a day, would you have any problem when someone says no? Would you have any problem if someone says, no, I'm not going to get involved with your business? Of course not, right? Because you have more people that you can possibly talk to. Well, check this out. On the internet, especially if you leverage systems, not only are you going to have an opportunity to learn how to generate 10 to 30 leads a day so that you can sponsor people into your business, right? And never have to worry about people saying no, because you're going to have more people that you can possibly talk to. But if you use funded proposals, right, you can actually profit and make money from all the people that say no to your business. Because the harsh reality is 90+% of people are going to say no to your business. Why? Not because there's anything wrong with your business. It's because they already have a business. They already have a network marketing deal that they're trying to learn how to build. They're not looking for another one. However, they're looking for tools. They're looking for systems. They're looking for training. They're looking for leads. They're looking for ways they can make quick upfront cash to fund their current business. So if you use the right systems, I'm going to leave a link at the bottom of this video that'll take you to a system that I've been using, that a lot of people have been using, to not only help you learn how to generate leads so you can have signups into your network marketing business and have people chasing you, but number two, how to profit from all the people that say no by leveraging the actual system itself as a funded proposal. Okay, so overall, in closing, guys, ISN, it's a solid company. If you're looking to get involved and you're wondering, is it a scam? Should I get involved? It's not a scam. It's a for real deal network marketing company, okay, that you can actually build from home online. You can do offline meetings, but what I like about ISN is you can also do it so you can also do it 100% online as well. But it's going to take some work, and if you don't have leads, you're gonna struggle. Okay, here's my advice. Number one is go find you a sponsor that's willing to help you, guide you, train you. Someone you can gel with, someone that resonates with you. You need to have a good sponsor, okay? Number two is learn how to generate leads. Learn how to use attraction marketing so you never have to chase broke, negative friends and family. Now, again, I'm not saying you shouldn't approach them the right way, but if you have lead flow, if you're marketing and you're positioning yourself online and branding yourself, you're never going to run out of people to talk to. So find you a sponsor, learn how to use attraction marketing. And number three, guys, this is common sense, but what I'm finding out is common sense is not so common. Treat it like a business. Treat it like a business and have realistic expectations. You know, a lot of people, they get involved in the online space or the network marketing space, and you know, if they're not making $10,000 a month inside of their first 30 days, you know, they're like, oh, this doesn't work. I mean, come on, let's be real, right? This is a business. You've probably never done anything like this before. You've probably never made money in network marketing before or online before. Give yourself the time to learn. Give yourself the time to get good. Give yourself a realistic time frame to build a business, right? You're not going to make $10,000 a month in 30 days, unless you're a big time marketer that has experience and you've been around the game for a long time. If you're just getting started, give yourself some time frames. Be realistic with your goals, right? So that you have the right expectation going in. If you incorporate those three things, have a good find a good sponsor, learn attraction marketing, go in with the right expectations, you can build your ISN business, or any business for that matter. You can build it to the moon. So click the link at the bottom of this video. I'm going to show you the marketing system that has been helping me over the last couple of years, and it's helping a lot of people not only generate leads but profit from the people that say no to their business. Go click through that link. Go through the information. If you have any questions, hit me up on Facebook, and I will talk to you on the next video. Have a great day.